Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for my Aries collective. If you all are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel for all Aries placements. Cross watchers, you guys are welcome as well. Just take in mind, to everyone, this reading may or may not resonate, and that is okay. Do not force the reading. Special thank you to all of you guys who take the time to like and subscribe. That means more than you guys know. Thank you to those of you who comment, to those of you who donate, share my readings, and book personal readings. Okay. I am still sending out personal readings behind the scenes here, as well as candle orders. So if you'd like to connect with me, all of my information is in the description box down below. And I want to come on here. Once I get all the way caught up, I'm going to spend a little bit more time on here with you guys. And especially on my second channel, Kiss My Cosmos. So if you're not subscribed over there, go subscribe, because things are about to heat up. Just like they're about to heat up right here, right now, today. I may owe you guys 2 readings today, because I said I was supposed to do a next 48 hours, but we'll see. All right, we're going to see who's paying attention when I upload. All right, so let's get into this reading. You don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't know why you should, right? At any given moment. You know, it's okay to get advice from other people, but your mind is just that it is yours. Okay. And people admire you for what you bring, you know, intellectually to the table. And sometimes, you know, that can be dangerous coming from you, Aries. And it's just an element of and a feeling of being, you know, dangerously free. That's what the Fool is, right? Somebody who is about to walk off of a cliff. Like, how dangerous is that? But how satisfying, you know, is it all at the same time? The rush, the adrenaline, the faith, the spiritualness, like the awakening. It's just all symbolic. And you could be feeling that in a sense here. At this time, the sun is in Taurus, the moon is in Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm getting like groovy, baby. If Austin Powers was, if I could say he was any zodiac sign, I would say he was a Sagittarius. Like, hands down, hands down. That could be symbolic. Maybe that's like your favorite movie, or you watched it recently. But nonetheless, let's get into this reading. Let's see what messages come out for you. Let's see why. Why are people admiring you? Why are you dangerously free? You know, why do you have all of these qualities about you? Okay, that make up you, the Aries, the Lamb. Spirit, what messages? Oh, wow. Guess what came out, you guys? The Star, Aquarius energy. Ah, Aries, you're a star. Someone looks at you as a star. Just somebody who is just in awe. You know, somebody that they can just stare at. You have a very healing nature about you. This could be an energy where, you know, people like to see you in an element where you're maybe not paying attention. It gives off that type of energy. Someone likes the way you work, or just the way that you personally do something. Or like I said, you bring to the table intellectually, because the Star is Aquarius energy. So that's an air element. So that's definitely you having an effect, strong effect on other people's minds. Or not just their mind, but you may be on their mind. or just when you come to mind, you know, it's an energy that takes people somewhere. Like I said here, and people could admire you, you know, for your uniqueness, and you not even know it. You know, people sometimes are very silent about the way that they feel about you, or the way that they see you, or, you know, just their own little personal mental notes. You know, everybody does it. It's just a natural thing here. It just depends on who's doing it here, you or the cross watcher, right? But this is something to really be admired. You know, you do something, it's your way. There's no question about it. You may go the opposite direction, and everybody else is you know, you going left, everybody else is going right. Type of energy is what this gives here. But you always find your way. All right. And also, you know, if anybody is to some of you guys could be the one that people like to get advice from. And like I said, just get your opinion on things, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been through situations or experiences where you really do have a story to tell, and others may be going through similar situations, and you may be guiding somebody through that. I mean, that's what the stars do. They're like lights. Like a guiding light as well here. And it's it's just a beauty. You're a beauty, inside and out, collective, you know, to each and every last one of you guys. Someone likes the way you put things together. You know, you may think you're unaligned. Someone loves the way that you are aligned in their eyes. This is more people paying attention to you than you think, or than you know. You know, these are your deepest dreams, like, or someone's deepest desires with you, or their dreams, like I said, or their thoughts. You know, there's very, very like healing intensity, like when it comes to the star. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting off of this. Like, something that you are is just, when you walk in, you cannot miss it. It's like a fragrance that hits your nose, even though nobody's there. You can feel the presence before the being walks into it, type energy. Like, that's how strong that this star energy is coming off of here. So, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you are you might be a headache, you might be a heartbreaker, you might be driving people insane here, just in general. You know, like I said here, people can obsess. And this may be an energy of that as well here. This is just somebody clearly, and then you could be dealing with this. Somebody probably tried to put you through hell, you know, and they ended up with first class tickets. You know what I mean? So it's giving the energy, yeah, that people may have tried to go out of their way or out of their energy. Or you have just gone through things with people and you actually healed, and you, instead of putting a Band-Aid over it, or instead of, you know, just sleeping your way out of it, or drinking your way out of it, or you know, just whatever way, you didn't let anything or anybody hold a grip on you. You know, you freed yourself from something. But I feel like this energies that may not have all the way completely freed themselves in their minds were in a more negative space, because this is Gemini energy next to the star Aquarius energy. And the Aquarius is kind of on a more higher octave than Gemini is. Not calling anybody any smarter, but it's just how it goes in the wheel. But Gemini is just a thing of people playing both sides, having two faces sometimes, being too much of this, or just, like I said here, putting their foot in their mouth, or screwing themselves out of a situation with you, or being in your life, having the opportunity to reconcile with you, and feeling like you maybe wasn't going to be able to carry on as strongly, or put yourself back together as sharply as you are able to, or to just stay on point, you know, and not lose yourself. People be really shocked about that, because the way that you come off. So this is definitely a case of somebody getting a dose of their own medicine when it comes to you here. And you are the antidote. You are the medicine to begin with, but you also can be the poison. And then that's why somebody's finding out, you know, they picked their poison when it came to you, when they could have just experienced a blessing. that is of you and that the divine has chosen in you. Judgment, Libra energy. Yeah, like I said, this could have to do with relationships, platonic, romantic, intimate. There's something very intimate about you, collective. Like, I'm hearing the word intimacy, like not sex, like intimacy. Like you have that type of quality and that effect on everyone. Everyone, even animals, babies. I feel like this could be also people who have no business trying to get your attention, You know, and this is, I feel like, spirit calling out to you, alerting you, trying to get your attention and make sure that you are focusing on you. And like I said, not the distractions around you. What has brought you forward thus far here, and people admire that. So you have to be aware they're going to try and come in, and even bad energies, you know, could try and come in and throw you off here. But this judgment is speaking to you loud and clear to make sure, you know, that you speak up and speak out when in need of the divine, because you have source on speed dial. So don't let people come in and try and use your blessings. Ace of Cups. Because there's only one big cup. And Spirit is sharing it with you. You know, I feel like that's something that people admire and feel away all at the same time. Like how people sit back and wonder how things, like not being able to believe that something panned out the way that it did, that they ended up here, you ended up there. You get another beginning, you know, and as do everyone else. But it just, like, it depends on your mindset here. And I feel like every time you re-free yourself, it's like another shackle coming off of you. I don't really want to say shackle, but it's just another level of freedom that you are experiencing, or every time you take a sip from this cup. And it's like you get more dangerous, like more dangerously smart, more dangerously beautiful, you know, more dangerously on time, you know, more dangerously on point, you know, you're creating more dangerously. And I mean that like in the utmost high level type of energy that you could create in. You know, you get more intuitive, more insightful, more understanding. It's like superpowers. What other messages, Spirit? King of Wands. This is here, like I said, more dangerously attractive. If there's anybody in here that is like the heartbreak kid, or, you know, just the one that walks in and has that presence over any and everybody, that level of intimacy here. It's the King of Wands. It's that Leo energy. You know, it's the spotlight. It's the sun that shines on you wherever you go here. You know, and even when others try and give you the cold shoulder, it's still right there keeping you nice and warm. So who cares anyway? You still win anyways, right? And like I said, yeah, your cup is coming from that of divine here. So people can either hate it or love it, you know, but either way, you are loved by what's most important. And that's why you are dangerous, you know. And the King of Wands, his mind is lethal. The Death card, Scorpio energy, also came out. Yeah, you get in there, and you get in there deep, collective. You get in there good. You know, you can't scrub you out. Type energy is what this is here. You know, you make an imprint, a mark on any and everybody, like I said here. And you're very confident. And when you do that, and it's a confidence that is unseen, you know, it's not like you guys could be attractive, but it's not that type of thing that hits you. It's that people don't see coming. It's always in the inside, like I said. In yesterday's reading, people will forget a lot of things, but they'll never forget how you make them feel. And death is something that's very real, you know, and it changes people after it happens. You know, you never forget when you lose that very special somebody, or and that's just like an energy where you have that such a strong impact that you bring. You know, you are like the one that if they ain't learned their lesson yet, or if they haven't gotten a taste of Saturn or Scorpio transformative energy here, then here you coming in hard and coming in hot. The Hierophant. All right, you coming in to test everybody's faith. You coming in to test everybody's loyalty. You know, do they really deserve you? Did they deserve a position in your life? Do they deserve one going forward? I feel like that's how people are looking at you, or they may be reflecting like the spot that they did have versus where they are now. Even if it's an opportunity to even salvage anything, you know, because you still look like somebody, or you still are somebody that people would like to be very much so well connected to. But it's just a blur, you know. When people can see the change in you. So if they can see the change, then they know mentally and there may be something different going on as well. And you're definitely not the type, you know, to run up behind anybody and kiss anyone's ass. If anything, Aries is going to suffer. And not to say suffer, but like I say, like you are a very independent type of individual here. And especially if you've given all you can give, and somebody just really showed their hand, then, I mean, it's nothing personal, but there's nothing left to talk about. and you're confident all at the same time. So it makes it hard for people to even feel like they are a villain. So they quickly turn into a victim, and that Nine of Swords type of energy, because what they thought that was playing out, it didn't play out for you in that manner here. Like, you could really go toe to toe when they get done playing with their games and their shenanigans here. You know, it's like, nah, you don't know who you messing with type energy. And it's not even about you being a evil type of individual, but Scorpio is also like the ruler of something unseen, and the unknown as well is very spiritual. So you have a very spiritual presence about you, and an even stronger spiritual presence around you, you know, that gets you through here, you know, and that could be frightening to other individuals. You know, people hear the word occult and they're ready to you know, get the angry mob together, you know, and chase after you type energy here. So, and you could have characters around you, or, you know, have dealt with people like that. I don't know, I'm like picturing this in my mind, like people with the burning stakes, and they're like, which way did he go? I know you're in there. The Hierophant. And then look at the two people down there, like, right? Is that not giving that? Taurus energy. Like, you've been stuck around a lot of stubborn people, just fixed in the same old. Just, that's not going to help you grow anywhere. That's not going to help you with any type of security. You know, so be on your high horse, Aries. As long as you're not hurting yourself and you're not hurting anyone else physically, you know. Sometimes we say things that hurt others, but I mean, it's not doing, as long as you're not doing it with the intent. You know, you have a right to your opinion as do others. But at the same time, like I said, be dangerous. Okay. Oh my. So we're going to take all of these cards that flew out. We have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. It came out like this. Okay. So somebody wants to wreck your happiness. Somebody don't want to see you in a relationship. 9 of Cups. Like, you have the Devil and the High Priestess that came out as well. Uh-oh. All right, let's just dissect this for a second. People don't want you to know, like, how heavy of a impact or like that you have in their lives. You know, whether you know that people pay attention to you or watch you or not. And people admire, you know, you committing to whatever happiness is to you. Like, everybody's 10 of Cups is not the same thing. Like, everybody doesn't want to be married with the kids and the fence and the dog. You know, you have your own dreams and how you want your own individual life to play out, right? And I feel like people get offended, or they feel a way, or they live vicariously through you, and see, like, as to what you're creating and how you're living. And it, like I said, people are admiring it, and people are turning their nose up, and they feel away because how is this even an option for you? Or, you know, it's just like, why are you okay with this? And I feel like it's just because you just may have very judgmental people around you who are afraid to actually live free and take a chance, a real chance, at the stepping out into the abyss. And having such strong faith, you know, it's just like you have a bunch of people, hypocrites. That's what it is. A bunch of hypocrites is what I'm seeing out here. And the way you move, you know, like I said, you don't bother anybody, but I feel like you got a crowd of people who are wishing against you getting your wishes granted. Someone is. Or you have someone who is obsessed with you in the worst way. Or someone is wanting a wish fulfillment with you in some type of way, like you are creme de la creme, like creme of the crop. Like Michelin 3-star type energy, Aries. And it is disgustingly irritating to somebody's. I feel like this is more than one person. Like I said, you are like dangerously out here doing something. Fearlessly out here giving it. Like you soap opera, TV worthy, Oscar award nominee like type energy. Oscar award winning, you know, Grammy award winning, like this is what you give. Prime TV type energy. And I said yesterday's reading was main character energy, and all of this right here has all of the ingredients and all the necessary players to yell action. And this is everything that you have brought to the table. In the Strength card, confidence, people admiring it. Look how fearless you would have to be here to walk next to this lion. People admiring it, people fearing it. People wouldn't dare want to go up against it. People wanting to follow it. People wanting to be a part of it. People wanting to battle your beliefs against theirs. It's just a lot of ridiculous, ignorant competition in a sense here. You got, it feels like people from the past. And it may not just be from the past here, but the devil normally means somebody having some type of hold on to you, or they're gonna keep or they're either keeping a hold on you energetically or physically here. Like I said, with their eyes on you, keeping tabs on you, but definitely speaking on you. You getting what you want, or at least you going and moving into the energy of getting what you want emotionally, like the Nine of Cups. This is someone also that wants you sexually and bad. Like I said, you not so shabby after all, Aries. Baby, and I mean that with the utmost respect, like, and they know that. They know this. And I feel like that's the part that hits them the hardest, and where it hits them the most. Because you're the easiest person to get in with and to get along with. I'm going to leave this message here, you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I will catch you guys later. Ciao.